Hi there soulmates, welcome back to Kunmi Styling YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to draft and cut an inbuilt or inner corset with zipper. So this is a requested video and we'll be doing it together. Here with me I have our pattern that we've drafted from our full scale basic body. So this is what I'm going to be using for this tutorial. If you have not watched this tutorial, please I'll put the link of the video in the description box, and also it will also display on your screen. So if this is what you like to learn, kindly watch from beginning to the end. And to our returning subscriber, you are welcome. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always staying tuned. And if you are coming across this channel for the first time, you're welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and give the video a thumbs up. Also share with your loved ones, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So like I said, I have the back bodies of our previous drafted pattern. So to have our inner or an inbuilt corset lacing behind, you need to snatch your waist to have that effect, because without snatching your waist is of no use. So you can do it for your corset or even your bustier also, and this is just for us to have it snatched, in which when you put on the dress, no one will know that the waist is snatched. Do you understand? So with this one, I have the waist to be 28 inches, and 28 divided by 4 will give us 7 inches. Do you understand? So it's going to give us 7 inches. So I have 7 inches for my waist here, and I'll be minusing or deducting 2 inches from my actual waist. So 2 divided by 4 will give us ½ inch. So on my waistline, I have my ½ inch here. I'll connect it this way and cut it out. So I have my ruler with me. Like I said, it's only the waist we are snitching. So I'll connect it back to my bust and back to the full length of the blouse. That's the hip. So I'll be cutting this off. This is not part of our measurements again. So let's cut it out quickly. So I've cut it out, and this is what we have. So the next thing to do is, for this one, I want to have a yoke at the up part and have my bodies and also have the inner corset. So we can increase the length from 3 inches. We can make it, so you can increase it. It depends on how wide you want the neck, but here I'll be making use of 3 inches, and I'll connect it back. I already have my 1 inch here. I'll connect it back to it, and this is what I have. Can you see it? So let's connect it. So this is my new neck width, and maybe I want to put button here, or depending on how wide also you want it. Let's come down by 2 inches here. And also, so for my yoke, I'll be making use of my either armhole, or it depends on how you want it, or step up from my armhole by 1 inch, and I'll connect this straight like so. Can you see it? So it all depends on how open you want it. You might want to have your button straight down to this point, then have your zipper run through from the down part to this point. It all depends on your preference. But here I want to have an open back. So let's make use of like 2 inches, and or you can make it wider than that. You can make it as wide as, let's say, 4 inches. Let's go with this 4 inches, and I want to have something like this shape. Do you understand? Just make sure you have a shape that is not too deep, so that the back will not be gaping. Do you understand? So make sure you have a shape that the back will not be gaping. So we have something like this. So let me use my marker to connect this, and we'll see what it looks like. So I just use my marker to trace this out. So trace out the neck part with my black marker. So now the next thing to do is we want to now draft the inner corset lacing for the back. So what I will do is, it will not touch this up part. It should come down from this part. So let's say we are just flushing it down to the armhole like this. Yes, let's just flush it this way, like this. So, and the length here, I will step up by 1.5 inches. I'll step up by 1.5 also at the M line, because we don't want it to reveal at all. We don't want it to show. So I'll be connecting this also with my curved ruler like this and like this. Do you understand? So the next thing now is, on the waistline here, Okay, just take it straight down, like maybe coming in by 1 inch is okay. Just make it a straight line like this. So we don't need this part. This is the part that will put our eyelets and will lace. Do you understand? So the next thing to do now, I will not be tracing it out with my marker again, but I will use tracing wheel to trace it out on another pattern paper. Then you see what I'm trying to explain here for you. All right, there's soulmates. In case you don't know how to use your tracing wheel, this is my tracing wheel. So I'll place my ruler this way, and I'll trace it like this, and also trace it this way, trace it this way, and I'll use my top ruler as the guide also here, and I'll trace it out like this, and like this. So let's trace this part also, even though I'm not using it, let's just trace it out so that you see everything we are talking about. So I'll trace out this part also, trace it out. This is very simple and straightforward. So let's trace out that also, trace that. So let's trace this line, and this up line. Okay, we've traced that. And this is our bust line up here, even though we don't need it, but I have traced it out. So guys, you might not be seeing this, but I'll go ahead to use my marker to trace it out, then I'll show you what it looks like. Trace it out, look at it, look at the back. So always label your pattern. This is up, and this is the down part, and this is our waistline. And so this is the part that I said we are not needing. We are cutting it out. This is the part we are cutting out that I showed you on the pattern. So let's cut everything out and see how it looks like. So let's cut this first. So here is it, guys. Now if I want to cut my dart, I cut it like so, and cut it this way. Like I said, always label your pattern. This is up, this is down, and this is the let's label it as 1 2 2, then 3, so that you know that you are joining 2 to 2. Then this one is the part that it will have our, you sew your boning, and you have your eyelets here. You have your eyelets, you have your eyelets, have your eyelets. Then you have another boning here, or another boning also here. Do you understand? So this is what we have for this. So now let's cut this out also. Let's cut this out, or we might not need to cut it out since we've seen what we have there. So now let me place this together with this, and look at it. So let's assume we've owed the darts for that part. So look at what we have. Can you see it? So it's not getting to this up, and it's not touching the down part. Do you see it? Can you see how simple this is? So this part is the one that you laced and snitch very well on the inside before you now sew your zipper on it. So that's what makes all these parts, you are cutting it out, we don't need it, and the neck, and this one now you are cutting 2 of each one. You are cutting 2 for each one, because if I have another one like this, so it's going to be like this. You know, we are drafting half of our body, so this is what you have at the end of the day, and you sew your this is for our eyelets, and you have your bone here, you have another bone line running through also. I hope you understand this clearly. Thank you. Alright, that's soulmates, we've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you find these tips helpful. If you do, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, do where to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on your notification bell if you have not done that. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.